So no more excuses for being overweight. So success in any endeavor, including health and fitness, begins with the thoughts that you want to attain something. Your desire needs to be strong enough and clearly defined before you'll begin to take action. Before you can begin to successfully lose weight, you need to make the necessary changes and seek out the ways and means to reach your desired goal. You have to adapt a no excuse attitude and stay focused on your goals. Do these excuses sound familiar? If I just had more time, I would be exercising regularly. I tried to eat low fat today, but my kids wanted pizza. Or every time I plan to exercise or eat healthy, something always comes up. Eating healthy is too expensive. If we continue to blame outside factors, we will continue to get the same results. Many truly believe these excuses are something totally out of our control, preventing us from reaching our goals. We think that something or someone else is responsible. The number one and most important step to losing weight successfully is to take 100% responsibility for your actions, which means you are fully responsible for everything you put into your mouth. Everything you eat is the decision you make. Decisions like it whether or not to eat like chocolate cake or pizza or that type of stuff. Each decision you make, you're accountable for. This may sound harsh, but it's true. I'm sure you've heard the buzzword used by motivational speakers, proactive. It means more than just taking initiative. It means that we have this responsibility for our own lives. Highly proactive people don't blame others or circumstances for their behavior. Their behavior is a product of their own conscious choice and willpower. So next time you're faced with an excuse outside of you, change the way you think and develop a strategy to tell yourself you can do it. Once you realize the power you already have is inside of you, overcoming obstacles will be much easier. A few successes will build your confidence and help you grow and be able to commit to something you want to do or have. Self-talk can make or break us. Allow your self-talk to be proactive toward your health and fitness goals. You have already inside of you what it takes to succeed. And so I thought I'd just share that with you guys for tonight.
Thanks.
Do you guys have any questions going forward for this week? Like meal plan questions or food swaps or any of that type of fun stuff?
I guess on the rice, I was just like counting the macros. I was shocked. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. I was shocked that like a 4th cup of rice has like 35 carbs in it.
Yeah, it's a lot more than you
crazy.
Yeah.
And
I guess it's
go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I was just surprised. And my coworkers and I were talking about cauliflower rice. I didn't know if I already cooked all my rice, but I didn't know if that could be like a substitute or what your thoughts are.
Do you like, and for the reason to substitute, do you like the taste of that better, or what would be your reasoning?
Yes, I would.
I haven't compared them before. Do you have some already?
I just make my own, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind to send me the macros on it, because we do want to eat carbs. Like we're doing the complex carbs, like the oatmeal, the brown rice, that type of stuff. And I've never looked at the macros of cauliflower rice, so I have no idea to be honest.
Okay, I'll look into it.
But yeah, so do the brown rice for this week, and then but like later on, once we get through the 6 weeks, that might be something that you prefer, and we can do that instead. I just want to make sure that you are getting enough carbs and calories. Yeah. So
I had a question about that too, as far as in the mornings, because I've been trying more to have like the protein shake and then oatmeal. Yep. So is that something that kind of triggers your metabolism first thing in the morning is when you're having the 2 and 2 together?
Yeah, well, I try to have most of our meals in the beginning of the day, like to be fairly balanced. So like, breakfast is like a protein, like some type of protein, a carb, and then a healthy fat. And then towards the later of the day, we don't need as much carbs. So like when you're eating those carbs at the beginning of the day, it's fueling you for the whole day. So like this time at night, most of us are just going to go to bed. So we don't need the extra carbs because your body takes those carbs, it converts it into glycogen, and then it's stored in your liver. So if we have an excess of that glycogen, it's going to be stored as fat. And so that's why, if you're working out in the evening, you could eat more carbs, but for the most part, we're getting enough in through the day that we're okay. So it'd be more like if you ate them in the evening for a recovery.
Oh, okay. That's why I saw a pattern where we weren't eating so many carbs towards the end of the evening. So.
And most people don't really need them at the end of the night. Like they'll have sufficient recovery from the protein.
Okay.
But if you were to double workouts every day, then we would add some more carbs.
Yeah, you're going to get that crazy.
But yeah, any other questions?
No,
think I have any.
All right, no worries. Well, you guys are both doing awesome, so I don't have any critiquing for you, so keep up the good work.
All right, so ladies,
Thanks,
going to bed.
All right, see you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Now, can you hear me?
And then
I can hear
anybody
it.
else? Are you raising your hand, Christy, or just
No.
okay, no worries. Yeah, so if nobody needs any substitutions, I'll move on. So that next thing I was going to talk about is a normal healthy weight loss rate. It's considered 1 to 3 pounds a week. So your first week, you guys, the first week's weird for everybody. Some people see a big drop, some people don't see any change. But for that first week, or once we get going, like a normal rate is 1 to 3 pounds a week. So if you're losing like more than 3 pounds a week, chances are you're losing lean mass, which is something we don't want to do. So like I said, 1 to 3 pounds is like a normal healthy rate. The next thing is we ask you guys to check in on Facebook after your workout, just in case like I don't see you guys here at the gym. So it's just kind of an accountability thing to make sure you guys are coming here, getting your workouts in. Let's see here, have that. 3 times per week for the workout. So I don't care which days you guys come. I recommend like every other day, just so your body gets that recovery day. But 3 days per week is a minimum. You guys can come more. I tell everybody, I highly recommend the mobility class. So come to 3 workouts, and then if you can, come to Saturdays for that mobility session. You guys are going to get in what you put out to it. So, or you're going to get in what you get out what you put into it. Sorry. So if you guys, are kind of like half doing it on the meal plan and kind of like coming 1 or 2 days a week, you guys aren't going to get the results that you want. So if you can do your best to follow the meal plan to a T, I'm always here. So if you guys need like substitutions or we need to swap something out for you guys, shoot me a message or catch me here at the gym and we'll get it straightened out for you. So I'd rather you guys ask me questions than like guess and do something wrong on your own. So always ask. And then just remind you guys, so from here on out, we'll grab a scan every Monday just to make sure we're seeing progress and just to kind of hold you guys accountable as well too. And then, so any questions on any of that?
Can you hear me yet?
I can hear you.
Cool. So I'll read you guys. So I sent you guys the homework. So you guys will take this week to answer those questions. And then next week we'll go over that. So today I'll just talk about a little article I have, and then I'll let you guys go. So it's called No More Excuses for Being Overweight. So success in any endeavor, including health and fitness, begins with the thoughts that you want to attain something. Your desire needs to be strong enough and clearly defined before you will begin to take action. Before you begin to successfully lose weight, you need to make and adopt the no excuse attitude and stay focused on your goals. Do these excuses sound familiar? If I just had more time, I would be exercising regularly. I tried to eat low fat today, but my kids wanted pizza. Or every time I plan to exercise and eat healthy, something always comes up. Or eating healthy is too expensive. If we continue to blame outside factors, we will continue to get the same results. Many truly believe these excuses are something totally out of our control, preventing us from reaching our goals. We think that something or someone else is responsible. The number one and most important step to losing weight successfully is to take 100% responsibility for your actions, which means you are fully responsible for everything you put into your mouth. Everything you eat is a decision you make. Decisions like it, whether or not you're accountable for. So this may sound harsh, but it's true. I'm sure you guys have heard the buzzword used by motivational speakers, proactive. It means more than just taking initiative. It means that we have the responsibility for our own lives. Highly proactive people don't blame others or circumstances for their behavior. Their behavior is a product of their own conscious choice and willpower. So next time you're faced with an excuse outside of you, change the way you think and develop a strategy to tell yourself you can do it. Once you realize you are ready to once you already realize you have inside of you what you need to overcome obstacles, it will be much easier. A few successes will build your confidence and help you grow and be able to commit to something you want to do or to have. Self-talk can make or break us. Allow your self-talk to help you be proactive towards your health and fitness goals. You already have inside of you what it takes to be successful. And so tonight, like I said, is pretty short, just kind of answering those questions. Like I said, any questions before I let you guys out of here?
No, thank you.
If not, you guys are, oh, I just saw one from Heather. All right, so she asked, what is the latest time that we could eat? Ideally, try not to eat within 2 hours of going to bed. The last meals are pretty much all protein. So if you do eat them like with an hour of bed, it's not the end of the world. Just try to kind of have like that 2 hour window before bedtime. Anything else that anybody has? If no other questions, I'll let you guys go, but I'll see you guys here this week. So I know most of you guys all got your workouts in today. If you didn't, that's okay. We'll get them later on. So awesome work. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message. But other than that, have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.